All right, what's going on YouTube? Looking to go short here using this volume imbalance. All right, we have these equal lows, right? Kind of like a triple bottom. This low here, this low here, this low here. So a lot of sell side resting below that. And then on the 15-minute, we also have this discount fair value gap. Okay, sell side resting below this low, below this low as well. So if we trade back up into this volume imbalance, I'll go short. See if I have time to draw it out. Right, a little bit late, but that's fine. All right, so that's our volume imbalance entry. Traded up into this order block. This last up close candle prior to the to this displacement. Traded up into that. And if you notice, if we take half that order block, the midpoint, notice how we couldn't close above mean threshold. Okay, the midpoint of this up close candle, which is your bearish order block. Displace lower. Okay, once I see that, I know that the algorithm is likely to spool lower since we're respecting this premium array. Should probably add a stop loss. That's a good idea. So once I see that, the body's respecting mean threshold. Now I'm telling myself I'm waiting for the next possible way to go short. What does that look like? Volume imbalance. Trade it up into it there, go short, and I'm taking partial underneath these lows, and I'll leave my last contract on for that 15-minute fair value gap, which is what you see down here. So final TP will be down here, and taking a partial underneath that low. Volume imbalance again. That's a better entry. Pyramiding once again, trusting that this high shouldn't be taken out. And I'll go ahead and add another partial in between my two main targets. In between the sell side and in between that fair value gap right there. All right, so volume imbalance entry, precise stop loss management, trusting that this high doesn't need to be taken out. We've already traded into this order block. We saw the candles respecting, saw that the bodies were respecting mean threshold of this up close candle. No reason to take out this high. That's why my stop loss is there instead of here. Sell side is the draw. We have like this triple bottom here. Retail sees that as strong support. We're about to blast right through that. Discount fair value gap on the 15-minute. Don't mind me while I do some advertising here. Right. If you're not already in the Discord, join it. I am live streaming once the Discord reaches 100 members. Okay. We're currently sitting at, last time I checked, I think we're at 65 members in there. So 35 more people in there, and I'm live streaming. But the catch is it's only for Discord members. Okay. I'm not just publicly live streaming on YouTube. The live stream link will be unlisted on YouTube, meaning you need the link to watch the live stream, and that link will only be shared in the Discord. Okay, so make sure you go check that out. Link is in the description. It's free. I will be live streaming in there as soon as we hit 100 members. Okay. There's a bunch of content in there that I don't post on YouTube. There's trade breakdowns, market reviews, price action reviews. I post my screenshots every AM session that I'm trading so you can see how I'm annotating my charts and what I saw during the AM session. And we just got a good group of people in there talking it up, chatting every morning, noticing what we see on the charts. Guys ask questions in there, and really we're just getting better every morning. So if you're not in the Discord, go ahead and join that. I'm sure you'll find some value in there. All right, second partial hit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gonna go ahead and move our stop loss to break even. And I'm looking for this 15-minute fair value gap as our final draw. Let's see if I have time to talk about this balanced price range. So we have the single pass up here, that single pass up with this candle, later followed by the single pass down here with this candle. The portion that overlaps, that is your balanced price range. If you look at this candle here, notice how we open beautifully, trade down, come back up, treat it as resistance, order block that we talked about. Now we're breaking lower. So beautiful, beautiful price action. We have a fair value gap in here. I'm watching to see if that offers as resistance. I'm actually going to alter my stop right about there. We also have this fair value gap right there. If we get stopped out, no big deal. Locked in some profit and cut a nice move to the downside. Beautiful, quick little scalp. Okay, there's your fair value gap, volume imbalance there. Not worried if I get stopped out. Got paid very nicely. And I'm actually going to, let me see. I'll just let it run. I wanted to take another partial. I forgot I added another contract here. So I would rather get stopped out. Matter of fact, we'll just go ahead and buy one. I only like getting stopped out when I just have one remaining contract. I forgot I pyramided one, so I had two remaining contracts. So go ahead and took one off just to pay myself a little more. And we'll let the last one run. Trading into this fair value gap. This is also a balanced price range. I'll go ahead and draw it out. Right there. So we closed 3 out of our 4 contracts in profit, and this last remaining one is moved a little better than break even. So not a bad trade. Dollar is ripping higher, likely to get stopped out here. This is a very difficult AM session. We're talking in Discord how this past week the clean moves have been happening in the PM session, like this price action here. Like that's pretty rough. But able to catch this nice drop down, and there we go. All right, so here is the entry using that volume imbalance. Pyramiding again, trusting that this stop won't be hit. Taking our first partial underneath these lows. Second partial, a little bit deeper into that low, halfway between sell side and that fair value gap. Paying myself some more. I would have taken off 2 contracts had I remembered that I pyramided, but no big deal. Took one off here just to pay myself a little bit, and then finally getting stopped right there. So that's it for this one. Not a bad move considering like the trading conditions we're in. If we go ahead and look at the S&P, like this is This is rough. The Dow, disgusting. All right. So not a bad move catching this in a market environment that's choppy, and it's a Friday, so not bad. That's all I got for this one. I have to check the economic calendar to see if there's news on Monday next week. If there is no news, then I won't be trading. Um, but yeah, I hope to see you guys in the Discord live streaming once there's 100 people in there. Once there's 100 people in there, I'm only live streaming 4 people in the Discord. Okay, the link will be shared in the Discord. You're going to need that if you want to tune in. So I hope to see you there. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Message me on Instagram or, of course, in the Discord. We're really active on there. And that's all I got for this one. Until I see you next week, peace.